I think they'll upload it today probably.
Yes, the class is on regular basis. That's why it is. Okay. So, actually, we need to solve at least one portion of ledger, then only we can discuss some other parts. So I'm sharing the
So then,
question.
this question only, right? Where one the question which I shared, the transactions one, that also we can do ledger, right?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Yes, you can try those questions. That would
Okay.
be better. It will help you in like understanding your questions also.
Mm.
Okay, I have shared the yes, the question number 2. Okay, actually, this is also in the homework. If you see here, question number 2, tell me.
So I can't see the question.
It's still not visible.
Yes, sir. Now I can see.
So this question number 2, you should solve. Okay.
Sir, so this one ledger only, right? Not journal entry.
No, because if you have to pass, actually you have to prepare ledger. You have to make some journal because on the
Yeah.
basis of that only you can make ledger.
Yeah. Yeah.
A- Actually, if you are making ledger for like so many years or so many times, then I think you can solve the ledger without doing journal. But right now, I think you should do the journal and then ledger.
So these two questions are homework, right?
Yes, these two questions are homework. So you can solve any one of these. Actually, question number 2 you should solve.
So first I'll start with journal entry.
What you're saying?
First I'll start with journal entry, then I'll do the ledger.
Yes, question number 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Ellen, you told me that your half yearly examination is after August, September, I think,
Yeah, September.
and you when the vacation is ending. This
September 7th or something it will start school.
okay, and
And
when your
September,
vacation, this holidays,
yes, sir.
when your holidays will be complete, like of when the
So
vacation will be complete.
till September 5th, I guess.
And after that you will start with the examination.
No, September end only examination will be there. September 22nd, that time. They didn't give the correct dates, but then they gave the portions. But then the exam will be on September only.
Okay, so introduction to accounting, theory base of accounting, recording of transaction 1 and recording of transaction 2 will
Yes.
be included in the exam.
Yes.
So we have completed introduction to accounting. We have completed theory base of accounting. We have completed recording of transaction 1 because journal purchase, sorry, journal and ledger. These two are in recording of transaction. There is one more accounting equation. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then in recording of transaction, I think there is only subsidiary book.
Mm.
Anything else?
So theory base of accounting, we didn't finish, right?
Yes, we have completed. No.
No, we didn't do. We told right we'll start with the third chapter because in school they didn't start second chapter.
System of accounting, basis of accounting, these things you have not studied.
Oh no, we didn't study that.
Okay, just wait.
Yes, sir.
I think I have only left the concepts.
You told about while teaching first chapter, you told about the basis of accounting, cash basis and accrual basis.
Yes, that's what the theory base of accounting is.
Yeah, only that topic you told. Then I told that we'll study separately first and second chapter, and that in school second chapter they didn't start, so that you told we'll start the third chapter.
You have not done this basis of
Yeah,
accounting.
this slide we did.
Then branches of accounting,
Yeah,
system
branches
of
of accounting we did. No, system of accounting we didn't do.
users,
Users we did. Yeah,
then
these all we did.
important
These all we did. No, we didn't do this.
stock.
No, we didn't do this. You just explained stock. That's
So you have not written this. I have explained. It means we have covered the topic.
no, we didn't write about the raw material, work in progress. You explained the topics: stock, assets,
Okay, you
capital.
have not written any of these.
No, stock. I have written the definition of stock, but then the raw material, work in progress, and all I didn't write.
Hmm. I think you have missed writing these. If I have explained in the class, then there is only portion left is writing. Yes,
So this in this both chapters are mixed.
yes.
Okay, okay. So
I
both
told
chapters.
you this. I told you in the like some of the previous class also that the theory base of accounting and introduction of accounting, these two are combined here in this slide. The
Okay,
slide
okay.
name is Introduction to Accounting, but both of these two chapters are included here. So many topics. Okay, please go through once your
Okay.
notebook. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and see that if there is anything that is missing from here, like you have not written objective, accounting cycle, branches, basis, system, users, then the important words, stock, assets, liabilities. If all of these things are written, then I, if uh, if you ask me, I remember that only accounting concept I have left.
So one second. Yes, sir. I think this topic we didn't do.
Yes,
I think this topic we didn't complete. Accounting concept.
yes, accounting concept. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we have completed this stock part.
So then stock definition I didn't write. Okay, I'll take a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Because any topic that I have explained, it means uh, that is complete. It is only writing part that is not complete. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Any topic that you think you have problem with, you can ask question. I will
Okay.
like again explain that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So solve the question. After leisure, I will start with accounting equation and then we will start with subsidiary book. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And in between, if there is any theory topic we have left, then I will complete that.
Sir, but then in recording of transactions too, I think there is not only subsidiary book. I think there are other topics too. I think wait one second. I think we have cash book, sales book, purchase return.
Yes, that's the subsidiary book part.
Oh, okay,
There
okay.
are total 6 subsidiary book. One is cash book. In cash book, there are like a single column, double column, and petty cash
Mhm.
book. In purchase
Yes.
book, sales book, purchase return, sales return, then
Mm.
proper journal.
Yes.
All these are called subsidiary book.
Okay. 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 In school, they have to complete second chapter. They didn't do theory base of accounting.
Okay, no issue.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt. Like I told you right in the transactions question, like we have to select a huge amount for capital, right?
Yes.
But then if we select, for example, in this second question, here they took only 1 lakh. So where will the problem come if we only select 1 lakh at the end of totaling?
Where the problem will be, you are asking.
Yeah, if we select like less amount for
Okay.
capital.
First of all, there is no issue with capital. If you invest less capital into the business, then the amount of cash will be less. Yes.
Okay.
And if amount of cash is very less, then if you, let's say, purchase any furniture, purchase any goods on cash basis, payment of expenses, in these type of expenses, sometime it may be that your cash will be negative.
Okay. So, but then like when we do like for example in this question only if we do journal entry and keep on doing, and then at last we'll do totaling. But then if for example there are a lot of purchase goods and all, and then how do we know like if it's like showing negative? Like we won't check each items.
That's why. That's why you have to check the take the higher capital, because you cannot check after every transaction.
Yeah. Okay. So in the question which I prepared, like do you think it'll be showing negative? Because I only selected I think 3 lakh or something.
You have written 2 lakh and fifty
2 lakh
thousand
and
stock.
yeah.
So
So
I don't think there should be negative, but that's why I told you to take fifth. I can calculate after the transaction that it will be negative or positive. But why to like risk this? If you can
yeah.
take higher capital, why taking risk of negative capital?
Sir, because the thing is that in it's given that it's a sole proprietorship business, and then in the story which I prepared, I wrote it as I took savings from my own loan account and then from my father's. My father also contributed some money, so then it can't be like 5 6 lakh. I mean, because my dad also like contributed some part of the money, so then like I can't take a much higher capital because that's how it made the story as.
No,
Do you
no.
think?
Actually, a story is not the basis of your transaction. You can take any amount. They are not
No,
saying that no,
no, it's not like
it's
that.
your
It's not like
saving.
that. We have to prepare a story on why we started the business.
Yes, I know that you have to prepare the story, but the story doesn't affect your amount of capital. It may be you're saving for, let's say, you're saving for 5 years, okay,
Okay,
and your father is saving for 20 years for the business.
okay,
So you think 5 lakh is very high amount in rupees? I'm saying
okay, okay, sir. Then I'll take it as 5 lakh.
yes.
Okay,
Take it as 5 lakh because that is the capital, uh, like
okay,
sufficient capital that will be.
okay, 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 sir.
Because generally when we take any building on rent, then we have to give advance for that also, and that amount is very high, 50,000,
Yeah,
1 lakh, like this.
okay,
Okay.
Sir, do I need to write the narration for now because it will take
No,
time? Like,
right now we are in class, so leave the narration part. It will
okay,
take time. Uh,
okay,
but leave the space so that
okay,
when you have to upload this transaction
okay.
in the like homework portal, then you can.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So you will be on leave after which date?
Sir, 24th, I think, our last class.
August 4th,
24th.
24th. Okay, this 24th. Okay. So,
So, no, actually, this month, July 24th, I think only till class is there. And I'll be coming back on August 24th or 25th.
so you will be on full leave.
Yeah, till this month, 24th, I think I'll be there. Then I'll be going to India.
Okay. So in India, you cannot take the classes.
Sir, India actually, like, many people are there, including we have 9 cousins in total. So, like, net issues are there at that side.
Okay. Yes. You have completed the journal?
Sir, January 22nd. Sir, like when I continue next page, do I need to write again date, particulars, everything?
Yes.
Sir, like in journal entry, first you'll write date, particulars, ledger folio, debit and credit, right? So when I continue the same
Yes.
question next page also, do I need to write that?
No, that is not required. In one
Okay.
page, if you have written that, on every page, it is not needed.
Okay.
If you want, you can write. Sometimes it looks better
Okay.
when you write these, but it is not required actually. It is not necessary. You
Okay. Yes, sir. I finished journal entry. Only totaling left.
Okay. Tell me the journal entry. After that, you should start the ledger.
Okay. So first one, January 1st, cash account debit to capital account. January 2nd, purchase account debit to cash account. January 3rd, cash account debit to sales account. January 15th, Shravan account debit to sales account. January 18th, purchase account debit to Anurag account. January 19th, Anurag account debit to purchase return account. January 20, cash account debit to sales account. January 22nd, electricity bill account debit to cash account. January 28th, telephone bill account debit to cash account. January 29th, rent account debit to cash account. January 31st, wages account debit to cash account.
Very good. Now create ledger.
So I think total 11 accounts should be there.
Total
11 accounts.
11. Okay.
So 1 second. So the first while starting, do I need to write the year in ledger?
Yes. Year should be written first, then the date. In the beginning of ledger, the one line you write year. Not with every transaction you have to write year. Year will be written only in starting.
So yeah, starting of all accounts.
Yes.
Okay. So for example, in cash account, like in debit side only sales account, for example, sales account can come two times, right?
Debit side sales account can come two times.
Because sir,
Can you?
in January 3rd, sold goods for cash. So that
So
means
it will
sales account will be in debit side, in foreign cash account. And then in
in
January,
cash account. Okay. In cash account, it will be on the debit side, two sales. Yes.
yeah. And then same for January 20 also, sales account will be on debit side, in cash account.
Yes.
So two times
Yes.
it can come, no problem.
Yes.
Right.
If you are doing the same transaction two times, three times, five times, it will come always.
Okay. So debit side is more.
Debit side is
Debit side is more than credit side
in cash account.
in cash account.
Okay. So, okay, debit side total will be written on both sides.
Mm. So on credit side will be balance carried down, right?
In the credit side,
Yeah.
by balance CD.
So CD is same date, right? Balance brought down only next month, January 30.
CD will be on the last date of the month,
Yeah, okay.
and BD will be on the starting date of the next month.
Okay. Sir, do you have the amount value? Because so that I can check if it's correct.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, how much you got?
Sir, debit side total 1,37,000,
Okay,
and then balance carried down and brought down 1,11,700.
yes, that is correct.
Uh,
One lakh
Sir,
11,700 is the
yeah.
price.
Sir, if you can see, then I'll show you like what I wrote.
No, that is not needed. I will tell you that on the debit side, there will be three items, two capital, two sales, and again two sales.
So four sales account.
No, no, there will be two sales.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so first one is 1 lakh, then 7,000, then 30,000.
30,000. Yeah.
And on the credit side, it is 20,000, then
One.
uh,
1,000.
1,000, 500, 800,
800.
3,000.
3,000. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you have completed the cash account. Actually, you have done only one ledger, but in the question, it is asked that you have to prepare necessary ledgers. Yes,
Sir, where is
in
it?
enter the ever transaction in his books of account, and we have to prepare the necessary ledgers. Okay,
Sir, necessary ledger means which all accounts?
all the accounts,
All accounts.
all
Okay.
the accounts mentioned in ledger,
Okay.
respective ledger. You can see here the first question also, and actually second.
So both
Okay.
you have to make full accounts.
Yes,
Okay.
but when question will say to you that you have to prepare only some of the account, let's say they will ask you to prepare cash account and to prepare purchase account to sales account. In that case, you have to prepare only specific accounts.
Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
in these type of question, you have to prepare all the ledgers. Like in the first transaction is it is cash to capital, so you have to create capital account also. Okay, so total number of accounts you told me 11.
Yes.
Okay, so it means you have to create total 11 format.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So in the first transaction, you can see it is simple transaction, purchase goods from Rita, cash paid to Rita, goods sold to Rohit, received cash. So in this transaction, there is only two-person we are doing transaction. Okay,
But then journal entry is small, but then ledger too much is there. No? Every account you have to make.
yes, that's why it is like big answer, lengthy answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that is written here, you can see that in this transaction, there is no confusion because Suresh Kanpur, commenced business on 1st January 2020, introducing capital in cash 1 lakh. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
This is also a transaction, but it will not create any mistake because the same thing is written here also.
Yes.
So that's why you have not missed any transaction. But in first transaction, if you see, on 1st April, Mohit Delhi started business with a capital of 50,000. Now, if you start doing transaction from here, then you will miss this.
Okay. Okay.
You can see the first transaction is on April 3, purchase goods from Rita. So you'll pass the journal entry, purchase account debit to Rita, and you'll miss the first transaction. So always start reading the question from the beginning here.
Okay. So first one also
Okay.
cash account debit to capital account.
Yes, it will be cash account debit to capital account because he is starting his business with capital of 50,000. Then after that, there will be these transaction, which is goods from Rita, cash paid to Rita. So these transactions. Okay. Any question?
No, nothing. Nothing.
So it is actually easy chapter now
Yes. Yes.
because the answer is long. Yes, I know that. But to understand, there are only few theory parts that you need to understand. The first one was posting, means how to take the entry from journal and post it into the ledger. The second
Yes.
step is totaling, and the third step is balancing. Okay,
Yes.
so in starting, there is some confusion, like in which account will go. So this is like some confusion. But once you start to solve question, 1 or 2 question, you will solve, then you'll easily understand that which account will be go there and how the totaling and balancing will be done. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
one more small concept in this chapter, the ledger, is like opening balance. Okay. Sometime you will receive question with opening balance.
Okay.
Okay. So opening balance, how it will be written. I will solve a question for that also, but I will just telling you now that like let's say there will be a cash balance given. There will be balance of furniture account given. Uh, there will be like machinery balance given, capital balance given, all these balances given. So if the business is running from 2 3 years, there will be some balance, okay, in the beginning, and that balance will be written as the starting point of any account. Like if you're preparing cash account, it will be written in the beginning to balance PD.
Okay.
If you're preparing capital account, it will be by balance BD. Okay. So that is how we have to write opening balance in the questions.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't have any doubt now?
No, sir.
Okay, then please try to solve this question number 1 and upload it before our next class. Then
Sir,
we will
so
discuss the.
these two questions are the homework, right?
I think I have shared only one, but I will share it once again if it is only one. Okay.
Sir, which question I have to do? First one or second one?
You have to do the both.
Okay, no, which question you have told to do as homework because they didn't send it yet.
This
That's one.
this is question number 2.
Okay, so both I have
Let
to
me
do.
just 1 minute. Let me confirm.
Okay.